Sonic the Hedgehog, a character we all know and love, whether you knew him from the games, from YouTube, or maybe from an AMV. Real ones know Monster by Skillet, or maybe you bathed with him. With his soap, relax. I messed up the script, man, allow me. But the key event that made a Sonic fan even more of a Sonic fan was a video on YouTube called Sonic Nazo Unleashed. Growing up as a kid, I loved Sonic. I used to draw him, I used to bang out Sonic Dash on my iPad. I even ran like Sonic in PE class. Yeah, I didn't win the race though.
What, nigga, you laughing?
To this day, I am still a huge Sonic fan, which is why I wanted my first video to be about him. I'm about to finish my GCSEs, meaning I'm about to finish secondary school and go on to college. But you man didn't click on this video to hear about my life, so let's cap the yap session and get to the video that is Sonic Nazo Unleashed. The video starts off with Knuckles guarding the Master Emerald until Nazo appears out of thin air and steals it from him. But hold on a minute and pause, because I know you men are seeing Nazo's shoes. What the actual hell are these? I don't care how broke I am in my life, I am never resorting to wearing the red versus blues. But that's just me. If you man didn't know, Angel Island depends on the Master Emerald. So with it gone, Angel Island basically goes crashing down into the ground. Nah, but I actually feel bad for all the flickies, child, whatever animals live there, because I know they are sick and tired of the home always being dragged into drama. Like, brother, I am a whole ass bird. Why is my lunch being interrupted by a water monster? Let me be in peace. Nazo then becomes a terrorist, nuking a whole city for the sake of one Chaos Emerald. It then cuts to Sonic running in the desert where Tails and Knuckles meet up with him, giving him the scout report on Nazo. Sonic grabs both of them and they speed off to try and stop him. For some reason, the emeralds are literally just chilling out here in this location, and you know what? I don't know why Nazo would do this. That seems like very dumb to do considering how fast Sonic is, but you know what? It's Nazo. He's the villain. We don't care. Knuckles sees Nazo and decides it's on site, turning into a whole Ninjago character trying to get his get back. He goes underground thinking he's extra drill, delivering a super effective uppercut to Nazo's shin, which is what I would have said if it truly had any effect at all. And I know Knuckles is getting pissed off. Bro can't even get his get back right, but I can't lie, I would be mad too. Knuckles charges up this form, and I don't remember seeing this in any of the games. Regardless, it looks clean. He lunges towards Nazo, determined to rock his jaw, only to get met with the biggest backhand of the century. Zoom in on the way Nazo had him in the air. Guys are out here thinking they're a pimp named Slipback. Nazo made Knuckles look like he was about to do a backstroke swimming race in lane 4. Do you know how embarrassing that is in front of the guys, my bro? And I have no idea if this is true, but I heard that Knuckles is as strong as Sonic is fast, and Sonic's speed is immeasurable, meaning that Knuckles' strength is immeasurable. But after that performance, hey, wouldn't let that shit happen to me though. Nazo tries to recruit Sonic for the competition, but Sonic rejects his offer with pure rage bait. He is smiling ear to ear, acting like his best friend didn't get forced to enter a swimming competition. Relax, brother, you are going to get the S rank. Sonic then decides to play Dance Dance Revolution, hitting combo after combo after combo until he decides to switch to Fortnite using Nazo's head as a launch pad. Nazo wasn't having any of that and uses Chaos Control to rearrange his spine into the ground. And I can't lie, from here it looks like we're going to see the first ever interaction between Sonic and Maria until we get one of the best pull-ups in this entire animation. The person who pulls up to save Sonic is none other than Shadow the Hedgehog himself. I don't know about you, man, yeah, Shadow is one of my favorite characters in this whole franchise. And in his hand, Shadow is holding the last Chaos Emerald that Nazo needs for his plan. Shadow uses Chaos Control to teleport to Nazo, weaves the hit, and then goes behind him to jump up into the air as they both stand off and attack to one another, and it creates some explosion. Shadow decided to be a YN repping the Death Egg, putting a whole gun to my man's head, wanting him to meet Maria, only to get met with an elbow to the chest and robbed in the process, showing us Nazo runs these zones with chaos. Nazo turns back to Sonic only to get interrupted with a blast from Tails. Now don't get me wrong, I love Tails as much as the next guy, but in a fight he is as reliable as a corner shop plastic bag, which is why he switched up in the face of death. I'm gonna be so honest with you, Tails is acting like one of them friends who's always ready to ride or die, but when it actually comes time need be, they are riding while you are dying. Tails gets pre-ordered tickets to a Michael Jackson concert, and you man, things are about to take a turn. Do you man remember when Pain killed Hinata right in front of Naruto, or when Deku pulled up to UA to see Bakugo dead? Yeah, that's exactly what this moment is.
I hate you, nigga, let's die. Oh shit.
We then see one of the best forms Sonic has being Dark Sonic, which he can only go into when he's really pissed off. And when I saw this in Sonic X, I was so hyped up. Nazo senses the change in Sonic, shooting a Chaos Blast at him, only for Sonic to swat away with. Same exact way I swat away Muffs. I don't know about you, man, yeah, I hate those winged demons with a passion. Nazo is in disbelief. He rushes forward just like Knuckles did, only for him to realize.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Sonic rocks his bro so bad he ends up competing in the same race he forced Knuckles to get into. Look at you now, dickhead. Sonic ends up calming himself down and gets the Chaos Emeralds to go into Super Sonic. And we are in for quite the scene. Nazo comes back after winning first place in the swimming competition to be met with Super Sonic. Sonic doesn't give him a chance to think, instantly blitzing him and proceeds to give him a Savior's Meal Popeyes combo. Look at the way Sonic is beating the man down before kicking him up into the air. Are you man seeing this? Sonic starts off another combo, spin dash and rushing up and kicking him back down. Sonic tries to do Nazo Hasuken or Dangojo with Sonic win, and Nazo responds with his own attack creating this purple explosion. Then these men start throwing hands mid-air before charging towards each other, breaking up and then resuming the fade. Until Sonic tries to kick his head in, which Nazo punishes him, gut punching Sonic and sending him crashing down, putting him out of the game for now. Shadow tries to sneak Nazo but gets clocked and ends up in a crater.
And you know what time it is?
We then get to see Super Shadow, and in my opinion, Super Shadow just looks so clean. Oh my good days. He instantly starts beating the shit out of Nazo. Nazo recovers from this flogging and throws Shadow into a pillar. Shadow responds with Chaos Spears hitting everything but Nazo. You would have thought he was trying to landscape the terrain or something. Just straight misses like an Arsenal player. Shadow gets knocked back and Nazo conjures up this huge ball of Chaos energy and throws it at Shadow, but Shadow uses Chaos Control to dodge at the last second, then sends Nazo into a crater. And you man, zoom in on Shadow's face. Bro is smiling ear to ear, quill to quill. I am fully convinced he's doing it for the love of the game. He doesn't give a damn who he saves. Shadow then unleashes a whole clip of chaos bullets at this man. And after this, you would have thought he was dead. But ladies and gentlemen, this man has the healing factor of Deadpool. He's hacking. This is like a glitch in the game where the boss doesn't take any damage. It's just straight up cheating, bro. I swear down. Shadow is getting full on rage baited at Nazo's scripts, so Sonic throws him some rings telling him to chill out. Sonic is back in the fight and we are about to witness one of the greatest jumpings to be seen on this platform. Sonic and Shadow decide to use a technique called Lightspeed Attack, and it is exactly what the name says it is. Just look at Nazo's face. He's in shock seeing how fast these men are moving. I make the exact same face trying to understand what my maths teacher is barking to me in Cantonese. Like, brother, if you don't lock in and teach me something. Sonic then decides to become Nazo's private dentist, kicking him straight in the jaw like he was trying to get out a loose tooth. Shadow then joins in the fight, headbutting Nazo into the air. Nazo can't even get a second to react. He forgot he didn't press the fill option when loading into duos, and now he's out here getting beamed from angles at light speed. Dickhead. And from here, it's just a barrage of light speed attacks from both Sonic and Shadow, and they are really trying to kill this man Nazo. They want him partying with Takao, the Echidna Warriors, Maria. Oh, what? I can't make Maria jokes no more. Alright, you know what? My bad, that's something. Moving on. Knuckles finds Tails and grabs his reboot card, stopping him from seeing a Michael Jackson live concert, and Tails honestly looked like he was in the crowd already. Then him and Knuckles proceed to watch Nazo get tag teamed. Shadow gives Sonic the signal to go up into the air and perform one of the cleanest and most disrespectful moves I've ever seen on this platform. Sonic dives down into orbit, turning the sky golden, and Shadow was just chilling, but Shadow said to Nazo, yo bro, you might want to look above you, and I'm just gonna let the scene play for you, man. Brother, this is what I'm talking about. This had us all hyped up when we were kids, but nah, look at the way Sonic had his foot in Nazo's cranium, bro. You can't expect me to believe the nigga doesn't have brain damage. Look at his head. Sonic and Shadow both pose for the TikTok slideshow, and you know damn well these men are gonna tag each other in it. But how you mashing all that work only to get A rank? I would be so mad. They both decide to check the crater and clock that this guy is not in the crater. Sonic sees Tails and Knuckles both okay and they're having a little party in the back while Shadow's in the corner. We know you want to join in, bro. Stop acting nonchalant. However, Nazo decides to spin back, stealing all the Chaos Emeralds and the Master Emerald, raising Angel Island back up into the sky. Shadow's telling the group that they have to get their get back and they all get ready to spin. But pause, why is this low-key tough? We got Sonic, Knuckles, Shadow, Tails. They go to Angel Island and find Nazo on some pillar where he starts explaining his backstory about how he was born from the negative energy from the Chaos Emerald, stating that he is Chaos himself. Everyone's getting ready to fight except this stupid Fox. Why are you showing the man you're scared? I don't give a monkey if you're 10 years old. Act like a man. Nazo's plan then starts to commence and the whole energy just shifted, and we see this dark purple aura split open the heavens, and Nazo is taking in the energy from the Chaos Emeralds to become none other than perfect Nazo. And when I tell you things are about to go left, they are about to go left. Sonic goes into Super Sonic, but that was mistake number one. He rushes forward, delivering a one-way flight punch straight to Nazo's forehead, just for it to get stopped at customs. He immediately tries to kick his head in, but Nazo remembers what happened the last time. Dodging the blow, Nazo moves up into the air. Sonic then tried to spin dash at Nazo, only for Nazo to grip him like a basketball, then deciding it was time to put him to bed, having him laid up like me the night before an exam. And it only gets worse from this moment forth. Shadow comes to the rescue being Captain Saveho and goes Super being mistake number 2. He shoots off an attack at Nazo but don't realize
That don't work.
Nazo easily sends that shit away and uses Chaos Control to freeze time, and we need to pray for our heroes. They are getting washed. However, a ray of hope may shine upon us as Shadow's inhibitor rings come off, and for some context, his rings limit his power because his raw power is so strong it would fry his body. Think of it like when Deku punched that mech with 100% for the first time. So him taking these off means he is ready to kill a man. We are bathing in this man's aura. Oh my days, he just looks so clean. Brother, I didn't even mean it like that, but you know what? Just play the next clip.
Y'all know what's going on. And so do I.
Chaos! Blast!
Now, we are all certain Nazo just got turned into ashes, but I think Shadow's reaction speaks for us all.
Just, who are you? I'm the ultimate life form.
I don't think you man are understanding the amount of disrespect that has just been made towards Shadow. Nazo stole the name everyone was calling him since he was born. How the hell do you get beat up and robbed of your title? I will be damned to let another man beat the shit out of me and steal my title. I am getting it back in blood.
We made it up, block hot on guard. What you think what he got bored up for? Head and shoulders touching the floor.
I can't lie, Shadow, you might as well take that out of your Instagram bio. It belongs to Nazo now, my bro. Sorry, bro. Nazo kicks Shadow up into the air, uses Chaos Control, then sends him flying down directly into Sonic, and it actually looked like it's game over. Oh my goodness. We then see Sonic and Shadow's flashbacks until we hear a voice.
The servers are the 7 Chaos. Chaos is power, power enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos.
You already know who it is.
The Master Emerald glows and we start to see the transformation of the Chaos Emeralds turn into Super Emeralds. And I can't lie, mandem, it only gets more peak from this moment forth. We see a burst of light come out from the ground, and oh my days, when I tell you, man, I was so hyped up as a kid. I mean it. Matter of fact, we all were.
Into a monster? Hyper. Behold the ultimate power. There's only one way to go. Ready? Okay. Chaos Control. What was that bright light? No. Who are you? Are you Sonic or Shadow? Shadow!
This is what I'm talking about. Shadok is now present and he is about to remind all of us what he does best. Nazo makes the mistake of thinking Shadok is about to be light work just to get punished with a kick altering the shape of his brain. Oh my days, this is actual peak animation. I'm getting so many memories, but you man, we are about to witness one of the 2 greatest scenes in this entire video. Shadok and Nazo both clash mid-air and start scrapping. Nazo uses a chaos technique, throwing Shadok back, and they start fighting again. And Nazo ends up putting him in this elite combo. Shaddick wasn't having any of that. He goes for a light speed attack, rushing towards Nazo, rocking him right in his jaw. He then says,
I'm not finished.
extends the combo, jumping from mountain to mountain, kicking Nazo into space. Nazo attacks with the Chaos Orb and Sonic counters with Chaos Wind, creating an explosion. They rush at each other and Shaddick ends up throwing Nazo into a whole ass meteorite. Nazo uses Chaos Control, getting his get back, putting Shaddick in this nasty on-beat combo, sending him crashing down into the moon. Shaddick uses Chaos Control combined with a spin dash to send Nazo back down into orbit. Nazo is out of breath and is shocked at Shaddick's strength and speed, but then he asks a question which made all of us quiet.
Tell me, Hyper Shaddick, how many rings do you have left after that little transformation?
Shaddick is on a time limit on this transformation, and this transformation was a double-edged sword as Nazo is able to absorb the new reservoir of negative energy, taking it in to become Hyper Nazo. He then starts talking shit, saying, even though you're faster than me, I'm still gonna beat your ass and destroy this planet. We then get his backstory in even more detail, and he's explaining that the Master Emerald is an infinite source of power created by the gods, and no matter how much energy he absorbs, he will never be able to reach a state or form of infinity because the Master Emerald will always be stronger. So he believes the only solution is to blow up the Earth so the Master Emerald gets split up into pieces throughout space, therefore making him the most powerful being in the whole universe.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
And this has to be one of the most dumbest, most stupidest plans I've ever heard. How is your biggest up a mineral that you're willing to blow up a planet over? If you don't get your toddler tantrum ass to a job center, I swear down. Shaddick obviously is not putting up with that nonsense, but then Nazo had to get the last word in saying,
Let's see how many rings you have left to stop this.
and I can't lie, you man, it's a little bit too quiet. Play that music now.
Y'all know what's going on.
Nazo creates this huge, devastating Dark Chaos bomb ready to destroy the Earth, pulling in debris from his surroundings to make it even more destructive, and he is full on ready to wipe Earth off of the map. Shaddick is gathering rings from every zone on the planet, using it to refill his transformation and to also power up an attack to counter Nazo. The entire world is tapped into this fight. Amy, Cream, Omega, Rouge, the Chaotix, Dr. Eggman and Metal Sonic, and they all offer up their rings to give Shaddick energy. Shaddick takes everyone's energy from the rings and both attacks collide. Shaddick puts more power into his attack, pushing back the orb, only for Nazo to respond, sending a total of 4 orbs, making the Chaos Orb bigger and deadlier. The entire world is counting on Shaddick, and Nazo is adding more pressure, making the Chaos Bomb bigger, and it's looking like the Earth is finished. That is until we see Knuckles go super and Tails go super, and the peak doesn't stop here. Then rush up, stare him down, then Tails grabs Knuckles, who then tackles Nazo, finally getting his get back, and Tails is finally cooking in this video, my nigga. With the help of Knuckles and Tails, Shaddick is able to overpower and destroy the Chaos Orb. Knuckles is shoving Nazo down into Shaddick's attack and then releases him, and then we watch Nazo get blasted out of this reality, and Angel Island and the entire world is safe. This entire moment was pure peak, oh my days. Tails celebrates early, but the job is not done yet as there is still a dark void of chaos energy. Shaddick is seconds away from transforming back, so he uses chaos control to end this once and for all. Nazo finds himself in this void, realizes he's failed and is plotting on a new plan to destroy the Earth again, only for Shaddick to appear right in front of him with the super emeralds, and we are about to witness the true power of chaos. Shaddick takes back the stolen energy from Nazo, restoring it to the super emeralds, and you man prepare to witness peak.
I will not let this happen. I've had enough of it. No! You can't be doing this!
Shaddick has finally beat Nazo, saving everyone. He then starts celebrating worldwide. And I'm honestly struggling to find the words right now due to all the nostalgia of watching this for the first time. It truly is a peak animation. Down to the story, the action, ChakraXthank honestly cooked a banger which I will forever be grateful for. We then see Sonic and Shadow unfuse but instantly let each other, and all of us know that Nazo got taught the true meaning of chaos. And this is the animation that made every Sonic fan as a kid even more of a Sonic fan. I really enjoyed making this video, and as it is my first YouTube video on my channel, I wanted to go big or or go home. Thank you, man, for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good day or good night, and in a bit.